So have you seen it yet? Pierre Poilievre getting kicked out of the House? I had a chance to watch that a few minutes ago. Just getting off work and heading home, so I didn't get to see it as it happened. So a little late to the game, obviously, but such is the case when you still have to work for a living, and you don't get to YouTube for a living. So there was an exchange going on in the House of Commons. For those who haven't seen it yet, Pierre Poilievre was calling out the Trudeau Liberals for their decriminalization of hard drugs. The Liberals, rather than answering whether they're going to reverse that stance, wanted to press Poilievre on his supposed support of Diagolon and Alex Jones. This was just devolving into chaos in the House. It was actually kind of comical to listen to. The Speaker was having a heck of a time with everybody. Throughout the member for Lethbridge, I can't remember the member's name off the top of my head, but she was ejected for claiming that the Speaker was acting in a despicable manner after he tried to tell her that she wasn't allowed to say that. So she doubled down and was removed. Pierre Poilievre, it came down to, he said that the wacko policies of the wacko Prime Minister were leading to overdose deaths in British Columbia. The Speaker took exception to that. Asked him a number of times to rephrase his statement to remove derogatory or unparliamentary language, to which Pierre Poilievre changed the word wacko to extremist, went to leftist extremist, and then on the fourth or fifth time, the House Speaker, upon consultation with somebody who else was in the House, felt he had to throw him out. You could tell from his body language he really didn't want to do it, because I think he knew that by throwing Pierre Poilievre out, what the result was going to be, and that's what was that Pierre Poilievre won the exchange. Pierre Poilievre stuck to his guns. He wasn't afraid to be offensive. He's not afraid to be offensive sometimes, which is honestly a welcome and refreshing, because so many Conservative leaders over the years have done so much to try to avoid being offensive or to avoid being confrontational. You think back to Aaron O'Toole in particular. I mean, that guy was about as refreshing as a warm glass of water on a hot day. Apologizing for everything that you could think of, looking for things to apologize for. I really think that Pierre Poilievre is reaching new voters that have not been Conservative voters in the past. And I think that he's making real inroads with the libertarian crowd, which has typically been marginalized and largely ignored by the mainstream parties. So that's my take on it. Pierre Poilievre, he won. He got kicked out of the House, but he came out of it ahead, guaranteed. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, I'd encourage you to do so, and give the video a like and share it as you see fit. And we'll see you on the next one.